All right, so chat, are we live here today? How's it going? Ready to go? Is it that time of the year again? Chat, give me a what's up so I can test this. Give me a fat what's up real quick. Say what's up, so I know that the audio and everything is checked out over here. Give me that quick little what's up. How we doing? How we doing? There we go. All right, you seen the what's up? So I think we're good to go here. How's it going, chat? How we doing? Darkrai, what's up? SSJ, how we doing, bro? Mark, how we doing? Wolf, how we doing? Steve, how we doing? Meyer, how we doing? How we doing? Rebel, what's good, bro? What's good? Armstrong, what's up? Frost, Ricardo, Brian, what's up? Today's the day. I got the stream. Finally, the collaboration most of my comments have been asking for is finally coming out. This is the solo leveling collab. We got Drip Brew coming soon. Get ready for that. We got what's the Jinwoo one? Drip Brew is Beru. That's what they call him. What do they call Jinwoo? I don't know. I forgot all my the jokes they put on the SLA game. But for now we got Cha. We got Jinwoo, Beru. No Igris. No Igris. He's just the shadow, I'm guessing. We'll see how that goes, but you know, it looks like Beru is what they're going for as a third character. He was D3, T2 was, yeah, it's Dripwoo. That's it. Good job. It's Dripwoo. Yeah. Yeah, that was it. Please be good units. I'm hoping for good units. So far, KR hasn't gone live, and again, I doubt that they go live. Most of the time, they skip collabs. Yeah, they don't have a noti popped up for it. GG's, champs. No KR today. No KR today. Sad day indeed. Pretty much though, the D3 teasers this time actually showed everything perfectly. Like this showed off this is clearly Beru, so Beru is one of the units. This showed off as Cha, clearly one of the units. And then they showed off Jinwoo, clearly one of the units. So they perfectly cooked with these teasers actually. Like these were good teasers, bro. You know, even though they kind of showed the unit right away. Good teasers this time. Do you think Jinwoo will be hell for humans? I'm hoping humans get something out of this collaboration, right? Usually how it goes for humans, they get something and then they just get nuked like 2 updates later. That's straight up the story of humans. And nobody can literally tell me I'm wrong there. Like, dude, humans get something and then just get obliterated out of orbit. You know? So I'm hoping they get something here. I wonder how good they make Igris, or rather Beru, for unknowns, too. PvE Beru. Oh, my God. If I hear that word, dude. I don't know how I feel. Will they be using the same animations in Soul Leveling Arise? I doubt it. They probably made entirely different things over here. Obviously, copy the assets and copy things like that, yeah. But I don't think it's like the similar animations. I think they're going to be pretty different. Because whatever it was, Tower of God was a bit different. Most of it was different. I think only, like... Yeah, only the models were the same. Both times. Only the models were the same. But the animations were, like, completely different. So, yeah. Have we ever had a collab in June before? Never. This is the first... After 6 years of the game being in service, this is the first ever June collaboration in history. That's why it made no sense. It's like the shocker of the century. Because remember, currently in the finals, they're working on, like, completely working on disasters. Like, it's as if disasters are, like, almost ready to go. They got voice lines to the next disaster update. They got the disaster stuff updated. They got the transformation stuff updated. They got so much stuff updated in the files that it hinted towards this being a disaster update. But it wasn't a disaster update, so this one was a collaboration first. Probably, I don't even know. When would disasters be? Next month for the anniversary? Because then where's Ragnarok? Like, we still haven't done Ragnarok either. So disasters have to get their update, and Ragnarok has to get their update, so I have no idea where they're going to go for things. We did get School Hell this year, but I'm pretty sure that didn't bring a chapter with it, right? So, still waiting on things there. Something tells me that people will be mad that Sung Jinwoo is too OP for a collab, or they'll be mad that he isn't very strong enough. No in between. You know what the funniest thing is? People are more so happy with Milim being broken versus a collaboration being mid. That's the fact. You know what I mean? That's the fact. So I'll be okay if Jin was broken. Like, genuinely. People just complain. If they're not, like, destroying the meta, then everyone's like, oh, it's a skip. Like, bruh. That's the GC sort of shtick. It's like, if the unit isn't, like, shattering everything, like, ruining the game, it's not a good enough unit to pull. So, yeah. Will we have a disaster fez after the collab? We don't know. It's that they are... All we know is they're working on it, right? Clearly, we thought it would be this month. It wasn't this month, so we have no idea. It could be that they're working on it months ahead. Like, for example, it was so weird. They added Vargies. They added all of that in one update. And everything released except the disasters. Everything came in one update, though. So, curious on what their plan is with that, but as of now, we have no idea. Collabs need to be broken. My dear pockets. I need Jinwoo to work with Sid. I'm hoping they just make good collab units for the, like, you know, for the one time. Whatever it was, Eminence was good, but curious on how they do this one. Just make them like insanely busted. I have no idea. I'm curious. How long does a live stream start? About 8 minutes it begins. 8 minutes it begins. We're almost there. Imagine they made them suck. If they make them bad, bro, that'll be crazy. I'll actually be shocked. Like, solo leveling, the thing that can, like, revive the game for a good chunk, and, you know, make it bad, it'd be crazy. I think it's Beru or Igris. I think it's confirmed Beru. I think it's already confirmed Beru. Because, again, the way that they did it is seemingly these teasers actually meant something where it's showing off the unit. So, for example, D3 was Beru showing up. D2 was Cha. And then D1 was Jinwoo. So it showed all three units in each of the teasers. Like the first time ever Netmarble cooked. You know what I mean? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. I do as well, but many people still think it's Igris for some reason. Yeah, I have no idea. I've seen that too. You're not even like the only one seeing that. It's all over my comment section. Like all over. It's like, dude, it's 100% Igris. Like, bruh. I have no idea. It's like it leans all Beru, but people are like hard stuck that it's Igris. So I don't know. To me, it's Beru. Maybe to you too. We think Beru, but I'll be shocked if it's Igris. After all that leading towards that, I'll be shocked. Could Gogo be this secret 4th anniversary unit? Dude, I wish. Or a secret 4th unit? I wish, dude. Come on, man. Love the 7DS content. Been watching you for years. Appreciate it, bro. Poor Igor stood no chance of all the evidence against him. Damn, dude. Can't wait to see what happens here. Can't wait to see what happens here. Can't wait. If they're good, I'm happy. That's it. I like it when like the collab units actually have a purpose. You know what I mean? So I'm just hoping that they have a purpose, and if they do, we're eating good. If they do, we're eating good. By the way, chat, shameless self promo. I need to do this real quick. Oh my god, I just deleted everything. No, you're kidding me. I just deleted everything. Oh no. All right, chat. There goes the self promo. Right. Yeah, okay, it's fine. You know, I'll self promo in a few minutes. Yeah, I just deleted everything. How we doing, chat? Bro. Okay. I don't know. 4 units usually meant the 4th being free, and mostly meh. See, my honest take here is they should bring back 4 units. The only reason is, Opossum, hear me out here on this one, ready? The only reason is they got to bring back the 4th one, is because it raises the percentage to 1%. That means it's a 1 in a 3 chance to get a collab unit. Most of the time, if it is that you're pulling that 4th unit, a lot of players don't care for that unit. So if they pull extras like units they don't care for, plus that unit, they can trade that into a different unit. That's good. On top of that, I'd rather have the 4th unit versus a garbage filler unit they always put on these banners. You know what I mean? It's a 1 in a 3. It raises the rate. On top of that, Cocytus exists. Cocytus was the 4th unit. How good was he? You can't even argue Cocytus was good. Whatever it was, like, I know that it was different at that time. I still think that Shield Hero was an almost perfect collab. Whatever it was, both, like, Raftalia and, oh my god, what's the guy's name? What's the Shield Hero guy's name? Raftalia. Chat, help me. Philo. I'm dead. It's over. I don't know the name. I forgot the name. Kazuna's there. Yeah. Who's the dude? Naofumi. Oh my god. Okay. Naofumi. It was, again, a good collaboration. Your 4th was Kazuna. She was busted. Most of the time, they make an insanely good character that way. I truly think that they just got lazy. That's what I think it is. They just couldn't sort of keep it up. Maybe they think that it doesn't make them enough money if they do a 4th unit. I don't know what the point is, but collab units with 4, it always just made sense for Grand Cross especially. Like, the IPs they choose the characters from, it makes sense. Especially, like, if they did Fairy Tail, it makes sense. If they did Fire Force, it makes sense. Soul Leveling, it does make sense, right? You would, instead of getting Beru, you would have gotten, like, maybe Igris, you would have gotten Choi, you would have gotten Essel, you would have gotten so many other characters, right? So for this one, it made sense too. Like, the ones you can only argue that doesn't make sense are, again, the more smaller ones, but Overlord, it just makes sense. So that's how I feel. It raises the collab rate to a 1 and a 3. So pulling, you feel better. Though you may not actually be doing much better, you feel much better because you're pulling at least the collab unit versus pulling, like, half the dog crap that's on the banner. So that's just kind of how I look into it. But how also I think they've done things now is, look, again, I think that this might be the case, which we'll use this year to evaluate. Maybe they just stopped doing the 4th unit because they plan more collabs a year. So instead of doing an extra collab unit each collab update, they lower that amount by 4 or 5 collabs, which technically you get a year, and then they throw that extra collab unit on what? You know what I mean? Or am I wrong? Makes sense to me. Like, you get a collab in June because you lost your 4 collab updates. So they never really lowered the amount. They just did that. And that, again, that like sounds like what they did. Which, you got your first ever June collab. You got your first ever January collab. So who knows? Maybe it's a permanent 5 collabs a year. Which would be insane, but hey. We'll see. When does it start? 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Sup, Morgogo? Is this real? Huh? Is what real? Is the stream real? What are you saying? Why can't they do a double collab, one with hunters and one with shadows? It's too much effort. It's too much effort. Honestly, I don't mind 5 collabs a year. So most people would agree with that, but I've seen Reddit's takes and they say no. So, all right, chat. I got it working now. If you would like to go and sub to this channel, I'll be covering Persona 5: The Phantom X over here. If anybody's interested, it's over there. If you're playing Persona 5: The Phantom X, consider dropping a sub over there. I'll be covering it on that channel if you're playing the game. It launches... Dude, I got a long day ahead. It launches in 12 hours. 12 hours it launches. It's a turn-based game, so you guys have that. Don't worry. Dude, always back again, Zealous with the 24 months. Dude, that's my goat. That's my goat. 24 months? What's up? How we doing, bro? Dude, when the goat pulls up, it's always the best, man. It's always the best. How we doing, bro? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Chat, are we ready? Someone said my volume might be low. It might be low today. I've been recording videos now. When I stream, I raise the volume a bit. When I record, I lower the volume because the software I use raises the volume. So I raised it a bit more. So hopefully it's a little bit better. But yeah. How do you play so many games to keep track of it all? I can only do 3 or 4 games. I'll be honest. So for the games that I play, most of them are like turn-based. If you were to see them, almost all of them are turn-based. Because again, I used to cover here and there like Honkai and Genshin, or not Honkai, Genshin, and other like open world games, and they're much harder to do. If it's a turn-based game, I'm happy because I can cover it and be able to play the game nicely and everything. The other ones take way too much time and investment and such. So That's why. If you, it's like a cheat code. And then the other game I play is Rumble, but I play that like for fun. Like when I'm like hating anything else, I play Rumble, which is like a freaking blast. Even though the game is like balanced to all hell, even though it's like here and there hated to the max, it's still a fun game, dude. Playing that with like the homies is like the greatest thing. It's genuinely so fun. When are you gonna drop your walkthrough? Bro, I got you, dude. I got you. Oh my god, I played the entire thing. What a game. What a game. Bro. So what happened was I was late on playing it too. I was like I don't know if I was like a day or two late. So I got like a little spoiler. I'm like, bro, I had to like rush the game. Like rush the game. Didn't even get to do anything else. Pokemon Rumble? No. Ultra Rumble. MHA Ultra Rumble. My Hero Academia. Here we go. Stream starts in a few seconds. There we go. Going live. But yeah. Am I hyped for Origin? I am ecstatic for Origin. Boarhead Headline begins. We'll watch Boarhead Headline in a minute. Here we go. If you haven't already, hit that like button before the stream starts. If you would like to, if you're playing, again, Persona 5 The Phantom X, I'll be covering it over here if you care. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, chat. How many, bro, I've been waiting for years, legit, for Origin. Me and you both, bro. Like, since I saw that announcement, I've been just like, bruh. Yeah, I can't believe the announcement's like, I think it's 3 years old now, right? Officially, or 4 years? It's been forever, dude. It's a long time coming to finally see Origin release. I better be your first. You better be in my guild. You better be. You better be the first member in my guild, I swear. Me and you both have been talking about this forever. You better be in the guild day one. I better see. There was another person in chat here. I think I promised him too. He needs to be in the guild as well. So I need Zealous. I need you there day one. You we're gonna beef, bro. We're gonna block each other on Discord otherwise. Dude, we better be there day one, bro. Who was the other guy I promised? Damn it. Carlos was one of them, but he was on Discord. I don't know who else I promised. What was his name? Was it Jaws? No, was it? I gotta check who it was. It's gonna be my main game, legit, bro. I'm with you. There's a guild in Origins. Bet I'm joining. Let's do it. Let's do it. Dude, let's do it. I'm so down. We're gonna have like a whale guild centered out here. Oh man, I can't wait. I'm down. Here we go. Do they start off with a trailer? Do they start off with what? We'll find out now. Here we go. Oh. Okay, please don't keep using the anime because you're going to get me in trouble. Thank God. Like, let's not get me in trouble right now. Okay, stop using the anime. I beg of you. Just going to go half and half right now. There we go. We're good. Oh, who is that? It must be Igris. I'm joking around, by the way. I'm making a joke. Beru! Yes, the gold is here! Stop using the anime. Oh, they're gonna get me in trouble, dog. This is bad. Please stop using the anime. Thank you. Here we go! Cha! So it looks like single target Beru AoE Cha. Very different ultimate animation. Similar but different from their Soul Leveling Arise game. Okay, don't buffer on me right now. Thank you. SSR Jinwoo! Drip Roo, bro. Drip Woo, bro. And there's his shadows. Look at that. Nah. Well, best ult in the game confirmed. Longest ult in the game, too. Damn. Look at that artwork. Wait a second. What does that say? That says, for those wondering, there's nothing else to see, so don't worry. Let's pause for a second. They're all going to just yap for 2 years. Here's what they say. Grand Cross, wake up. Leveling up with Grand Cross. Just play the collaboration and earn a free 30 collaboration gacha tickets, 70 free diamonds, and a free costume for Shizuku Kosaka? I have no idea whose name that is, but that's not Jinwoo. I think it's maybe Cha's name. Her name is Cha Hae-In. I don't know what that translates to. Is that Dingo? Dingo, are you alive, man? How we doing?
Good. I couldn't miss it, you know.
Seen that intro?
No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to go check it out now.
So they went live with Borat headlines. Do we care? They haven't done anything of value at Borat headlines either. They're showing the same thing we just watched. So chat, 3 units confirmed. No Igris for those that wondered. Yeah. So 30 tickets and 70 gems. Is that good or bad? That's like usual, right?
Yeah, that's about usual. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about usual. Not bad, not bad. Something, I guess. Something. Something. Does that go through VA? Yes, that is go through VA. Oh boy! Oh.
What happened?
He's a dark unit. First ever collaboration dark unit.
Wow.
Huh. Huh. First ever collaboration dark attribute. S rank hunter monarch of shadows Sung Jinwoo. Dark SSR. VA race is human. For those that were denying it, bro. Like an argument in my comment section. He's unknown. No, he's human, bro. Strongest solo player turned shadow monarch. The collab's first dark attribute. Weakens enemies, reduces their damage, and increases damage taken. Deals bonus damage based on the final damage. Levels up in combat, boosting damage and stats, reducing damage taken every 10 levels. Huh. Huh. That's something. Wow. S rank hunter Sung Jinwoo. He's just yapping. Okay. S rank hunter the dancer Cha Hae-In. Here we go. Cha Hae-In blue. Who called it? Somebody called it. Good job. You called it again. S rank hunter the dancer Cha Hae-In. Blue SSR. That is the VA. Race is human. So 2 human characters. A fierce female hunter with unshakable will. Evades all incoming AoE attacks while at full HP. Wow. Evades all incoming AoE attacks while at full HP. That's excluding ultimate. Removes a target buff using a specific skill. Unleashes devastating damage with a crit damage buff. At max stacks, attack-related stats, and single target damage are increased. Yeah, so she's AoE ult, single target attacks is what we saw. So double single target. But you can die. So you have to attack her and then AoE. You can't AoE on her. You have to attack her first, then AoE. Lamau. So that's your stream itinerary for those wondering. Let's see if we're cooked. Chat. Yes or no, we're cooked. Yes, we're cooked. No, we're not cooked. Will this be a yap sesh or will this be a speedy stream? Let's see. Survey says. Event information, update information, oh my god, new character introduction, and then challenge corner. They're not going to waste our time, chat. We're not cooked, actually. What the hell? The challenge corner is put at the end, so we don't have to suffer. Dev's cooking for the first time ever. So this is the ultimate. We kind of watched this already. Yeah, she looks kind of cool, though. Same thing. Army of Shadows. Predator. Okay. Predator Beru. That's a way to say it. Chat confirmed. Beru's a predator. Okay, Army of Shadows. Predator Beru. VA there. Race is unknown. Man, 3 for 3. Look at that. I had to argue with people. They're like, no, he can't. Okay, listen. Unknown. A powerful and loyal subordinate of Sung Jinwoo. A versatile unknown race hero. Gains synergy with human heroes. Oh, when teamed up with dark attribute heroes. So gain synergy with human heroes when he is teamed up with a dark attribute hero. That's something. Full collab team confirmed. In consume state, attack-related stats are increased. You receive the ability, revive ability activated. So in consume state, the attack-related stats are increased. The revive ability activated. Upon revival, all stats and damage is increased. On enemy kill, restores HP and absorbs enemy's power. On enemy kill, restores HP and absorbs the enemy's power, empowering all stats and single target skill. What? Revivability. Bro, what is that, man? Giant honk. Oh, no, dude. This is not fair. Chat, now we're cooked. Actually, I take it back. Chat, can we say we're cooked now? Oh, no, dude. Oh, my God. Please note it will be consumed, not that. Apologies for the confusion. So they changed that wording of it. Same ultimate. Here, let's see what he has to say.
Restore HP and gain buffs. Not only Beru comes back to life, but they come back stronger, thirsting for revenge. Whenever Beru defeats an enemy, Beru will recover
let's take a look at what they're saying.
Of HP and absorb the enemy stats, further boosting all abilities and increasing single target skill damage. This is one monster you don't want to let loose. So, what do you think? After hearing all that, I think we can agree how you manage Beru's predation will make it or break your battle. And that wraps up
there you go.
Deep dive into the 3 new solo leveling heroes. Just imagine seeing Sung Jinwoo, Cha Hae-In, and Beru all fighting side by side on the battlefield. I don't know about you, but I seriously cannot wait for tomorrow. The collab isn't just about the awesome characters. There are tons of events and rewards.
Check-in event. Let's see it.
First up is the collab check-in event. Just by logging in for 14 days, you can earn a total up to 70 diamonds, a huge help in drawing the collab.
So about usual.
30 tickets are also
and about usual. They didn't buff it, so don't say they buffed it. Chat was saying they buffed it. They didn't buff it. That's normal.
Keep an eye out for more details.
This is the first ever June collab. You should do a little more.
Clear missions to earn road materials and 10 draw tickets. And if you complete every mission, you'll receive Cha Hae-In's exclusive costume as a reward.
So free Cha Hae-In
collab,
skin.
We've got some special rewards lined up. Say hello to the Holy Relic Level Up box.
Ooh.
Each box contains materials you can use to upgrade a Holy Relic to level 1. You'll be able to earn up to 3 of these boxes, 1 from the special missions, and 2 more through other events we'll introduce a bit later. Next up is the bingo event, where you can
standard
earn a
bingo
ton of
event.
growth materials.
Simple.
If you keep up with this one event, you'll have less worries of running out of upgrade resources.
Gives you the relic box.
Earn a collab Holy Relic material box.
I'm not seeing the the buff chat. Where is it?
New collab heroes with their Holy Relics to unlock their full potential. We've now covered 3 major events, but that's not all. There's also a diamond payback event, a material exchange event, and the growth support event lined up for you. So don't forget to log in tomorrow and start collecting all these fabulous rewards. Did all those events we went over earlier leave you thinking, is that it? Well, don't worry.
Here we go.
We've got something extra special
Here we go.
just for this
Oh my God.
leveling collab. Earlier, we introduced the Holy Relic level up box, and now it's time to tell you how we can get the rest. There are 2 pieces of content coming up, and you'll be able to earn 1 box from each. First up, we've got the collab event boss battle featuring none other than...
Was he hyping up that? Was he hyping up this?
Like draw ticket, collab relic material boxes, and even Cha Hae-In's weapon costume. And of course, there's no shortage of growth materials, including the Forgotten One Step Evolution token from the 6th anniversary update. It's the perfect chance to power up your older heroes without the usual.
Wait, what was he hyping up?
And now, something brand new. It's time for the Ant Cave Raid. If you've seen solo leveling, you already know this is the episode. Epic, intense, and unforgettable. Clear all 30 bases, defeat the Ant King, and walk away with a mountain of rewards.
Wait,
Legendary
does that have Andrew, remember, does that have story in it? The first time they ran that event, they had story in it. But when they did it again, they did a collaboration. Did they have story in that collaboration? Yes or no?
Now it's time for something many of our knights have been eagerly waiting for. Quality of life
improvements. Let's go.
We've heard a lot of feedback about inventory space being too limited. Starting tomorrow's update, you will be able to unlock expanded inventory space by completing certain achievements. Now these achievements won't be a walk in the park, but for seasoned knights who truly love Grand Cross, it'll be a rewarding challenge. Wondering which achievements qualify? More details will be revealed soon in the official update notice. Second on the list is you're going to love this one. It's called Auto Salvage feature. We've been all there, getting ready to dive into some content.
Auto salvage?
Realize your gear inventory is full, and now you've got to stop and manually dismantle everything first. What a hassle. Well,
no way, chat.
No more.
No way. If I don't see you saying W, I have to fight you. If I don't see W's in the chat, we have to fight. Dude, that is actually good. And that, yes, that's from SLA. Yeah, that is. that is from SLA. He's correct. That is from SLA. That's a SLA feature.
Third up, we made it easier to check how much time is left on limited time content. Now you can keep better track.
It's also from SLA. They have like the red indicator when a con is leaving, and it makes it like obvious.
Change for the shop. Previously, when you wanted to buy multiple of the same package, you had to purchase them one at a time. Pretty tedious, right? But now for specific packages, you'll be able to buy multiple in one go. That's going to make things so much smoother.
What do they mean by that?
I mean, who doesn't love a good QOL update? And
what's the last one mean?
Remark that I want to tell you. Did you know the developers actually pay attention to the feedback and comments left by our knights? Told you many times. So if you've got a great idea or suggestion, be sure to drop it in the comments below.
By add-ons?
And of course, we can't leave out
like the shop,
social media.
as in buying like actual money bundles.
Lined up once again. You better join the fun.
Yep, that's what it is. Yep.
The theme is level up.
I was like, buy the coin shop things faster. Is that what that is?
Participating is super easy. Just repost an event post uploaded to the official The 7 Cents
what the hell is JP doing?
X, formerly Twitter, channel.
No, they're showing stuff in depth.
You'll be automatically
I'll rewind JP, don't worry.
The rewards, a chance to win 30 diamonds just from reposting.
A chance to win.
Get you one of the collab heroes for free. Engagement gets, the better the reward pool becomes.
So if we reach a certain milestone, you get stuff.
We hope tons of our knights take part so everyone can receive and enjoy quality rewards. Let's level up together. Have you checked out the web store yet? I personally use it since it offers its happiness. Now, you might be thinking, wait, I've already used the web store before.
Web shop first purchase event.
Not at all. Even if you
so you make your first purchase, you get gems.
Of 30 diamonds up for grabs just by logging in for the first time. That's a total of 30 diamonds up for grabs just by logging in and making a purchase after the update. Hop into the web store after the update.
I think you've already earned that, but I could be wrong.
Free diamonds. Keep an eye out for
we've already earned that.
Special web store events in the future too. There's always something worth checking out. Following our previous collab with the Eminence in Shadow, we're excited to bring you the news of yet another collaboration, and this time I'm beyond excited for this collab as it's one that many of our global knights has been eagerly waiting for.
Yeah, they knew that.
Starting right after tomorrow's update, you'll be
they do. Everyone's been asking for it.
Favorite characters from solo leveling in Grand Cross. So just hang in there a little longer. That's all for today's Forehead Headlines. I'll be back next month with more exciting news. Rise!
That's it. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Back to GP. That web store gotta have some crypto stuff. They keep making us go there. Remember, they make insane amount of money if you go through the web store. Remember that. Because if you go through Apple or you go through Android, they take 30% of the money. They're taking 30% of your money. So Netmarble doesn't get that. Apple and Android does. If they make you go to the site, right? If you go to the site, they get 30% of it, right? The extra 30% is lost, and they give back to you 10%, and then they give you 10% coupons. So they at least make 10% more. Remember, that's why the number keeps dropping for our revenue for the game, because it's people are going to the web shop because there's so many benefits at the web shop. It's literally better to just buy from the web shop because of the points you earn back, which is super good, and the coupons. Remember, whatever it is, I'm not like saying that it's to go and do it, right? It's all I know is from Soul Leveling, it's so freaking good, right? Like there's the $100 bundle basically. Because of the anniversary, they have a 60% off coupon. So 60% off plus the points that like players had. They bought the $100 like best bundle of the game for like $20, $30 because of the points and everything carrying over. So that's why the web shop's good. So it is good. But why is his chin so sharp? I've seen that too. But yeah, bro's chin is insane. But yeah, so that's the reason why they force you to go there. That's the exact reason. They make more money, so it's better. How good are the units? We just started the stream, so we have no idea. We saw like an introduction to them. They sounded pretty good, but we're gonna have to like fully deep dive it. Yeah.
ここもちゃんとレベルアップなんです。生物のレベルアップ素材なんですね。そういうことです。既存の生物をレベルアップさせるための素材が入ってる。そうです。シャレだけじゃなかったんですね。素晴らしい。あとね、高坂さんの衣装も多分原作で出てきた多分ね休日の衣装ですね。
There we go. Jinwoo first ever Darkness collab unit. Yup. First ever Darkness collab unit. Bingo event. Everyone's favorite. Right? Bingo event's back. Get ready for it.
これコラボスペシャルボックスって何ですか？そうですね。これは最近のコラボイベントだとよくやってるんですけども、中身開けると、UR 進化の首飾りとか超覚醒コピーとかダイヤとか。
Beru waifu. Chin leveling. So this is the headpiece you can pick up. You can also pick up SA coins, LR coins, and broken SA coin fragments. You also have the Beru boss battle, which will be dropping, which will give you another 10 pull, and on top of that, another set of that box over there, along with the weapon for Cha. There we work on it. Is the anime good? Watch it if you like. It's a good anime. Alright, I know people hate on it and everything. It's a good anime, bro. Watch it, you'll enjoy it. Don't go in like, dude, I want like the most deepest plot ever, like with insane like twists and everything. Go in with like a. Oh my god, these fight sequences are insane. Look at that animation, bro. Look at bro diff him. That's what that is, all right?
And the MC doesn't take 50 years to win a single, fight.
Yeah, exactly. Bro wins his ones pretty quickly, all right? Dude, people hate on it so much. It's like, oh, this is it's not bad, bro. It really isn't that bad. Dude, listen. Everybody in my comments have been saying they have no gems. Chat, how many gems do you have? Like, genuinely. How many gems do you actually have? Dude, the amount of players saying, like, I got 50 gems. I'm dead. This is over. We're cooked. How much? So we got 600, 130, 7, 980, 650, 5, 0, 130, 97, 200. I'm trying to read all these. 190, 300, 150, 400, 60, 810. So reading this, most of you are cooked. Yeah. I got like 200, 1,000. You know what's crazy? It's like the amount of like 1,000s out here is disgusting. Like there's not that many. You'd think people would have like a lot of gems right now. No. This anniversary destroyed you guys, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what it is. Bro, look at the gem counts. This is like horrific. People are down in like the hundreds already. If you're down in the hundreds, what did you summon on? Because you get 500 gems for Diane. I'm hoping y'all didn't pull for Pelgard of Argies, right? What was before Diane? Was it Eminence? So Eminence into Diane. Nah, yeah, you could be cooked, yeah. 4-6 Diane, damn. Damn, what did I miss, Gogo? Dark Jinwoo, 70 free gems, 30 free summons. A bunch of quality of life coming soon. This content's coming back that everybody loves more than anything. Everybody's favorite content's coming back. So yeah. Oh.
ステージ攻略時に獲得した装備を分解する機能を追加いたします。こちら事前設定としてステージ攻略前に
Oh, this is auto salvage, yeah?
レアリティや
Nope.
セット、種類など
What
を
is
指
this?
定できますということで、こちらステージク
Let me see
リ
what
ア
this is.
時に指定の装備が自動で分解とこのようになっております。
Add the ability to dismantle equipment acquired during stage clearing. You can set the equipment to be automatically dismembered. Oh my god, no way! You can set it in your settings to automatically dismantle the... What is it? You can automatically set it to dismantle before clearing the stage. So it salvages at the end of the fight. You don't even have to go to the damn thing. It just salvages it for you, just like that. Wow. Wow. That's actually amazing. That's actually amazing, bro. What? Dude, most of the time you're farming crappy content, you're like, you know? Fills up your box in like seconds. Nope, it's now gonna just dismantle the trash for you. If you're already good on what you need, just dismantle it all, and it automatically does it for you. You don't have to just sit there and do that. Oh my god. Oh, by the way, chat, hit that subscribe button. We're almost there to 38.5 on the stream. We could hit it today. 38.5, almost there to 40,000 subscribers. Hit that sub button. Here we go. Character introductions. Jinwoo first, Beru first. Nope, Cha first. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a wild emoji to put. That's a wild emoji. Those are the costumes. So we got one from like the anime, and then the other two I think are not even close to the anime, so they just made them themselves. Got a dress, and then like, I think that's her Valkyrie armor. Alright, chat, do the thing we always do. 1, 2, 3. Rate it in order. I probably go 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm 3, 1, 2.
I don't even know what is that second one.
I think that's her Valkyrie armor, like a stripped down version of it. Like, you know how good the Valkyrie armor looks in SLA? It's a Valkyrie armor with like a really dog crap version of it. The Valkyrie armor looks so good in that game. It's literally the Valkyrie armor in SLA, but they missed like half of the other elements of it. Yeah, dress goes hard. 3, 1, 2, or 3, 2, 1. I could do both. The shovel's hilarious though. The shovel from the anime. What wasn't it a pickaxe in the anime? Wasn't it?
Yeah, no, well, yeah, I think it was a pickaxe.
Was it a shovel first, then a pickaxe, or was it a pickaxe the entire time? Yeah, it was a pickaxe.
Yeah, it was a pickaxe.
So how is it a shovel here? So how did it become? They just made it a shovel? I swear it's a pickaxe originally. I'm like 99% sure it was a pickaxe, bro. Yeah, pickaxe the entire time. So they put a shovel in there instead. Gotta bury the monsters. Oh my god.
Yeah, they put the good hair on the second one, so you have to buy both.
They always be doing that. If it's her long hair thing, then I think it's definitely
Yeah,
that
long
thing.
hair on the.
From SLA. Yeah, it's definitely the SLA thing then. We need Beru outfits for real, bro. We need Beru outfits ASAP.
離れてくださいって言ってる時に目光ってんですね。いやー、俺レベといえばこのなんか目が光るエフェクトすっごい。
小坂さんはこんな感じです。
So glad the one I won't be doing for free. W, bro. W. Saving money out here. Saving money out here, man.
解説ドラちゃんさんお願いします。
はい、ありがとうございます。皆様、高坂さんが一番最初にこうやって紹
Damn,
介
even her base costume looks
一
good.
番外れだと思ってませんか？
Maid Beru. Maid Beru can't hurt you. Dude, could you imagine?
しかも高坂さん
Nah,
コ
man.
スチュームもありますから
Maid Beru would be
なん
crazy.
ですけど、めっちゃ強いんですよ。
We know that one outfit's his base outfit, which is him like before his shadow, and then the evolved one is his shadow outfit. So we know that already. So that's 2 of them. Now we just need to know the other 3. Let's see.
自分が光栄の剣にかかって
Dingo, you translated these or should I?
ダメージが2倍されていきます。
Bad.
バフ効果解除、構え解除になるんですが、銅札と銀札はバフ効果解除だけになります。今、バフの効果解除ってきたら、やっぱり想像するのがヘルですよね。でも、属性が速力で、あれって思った方もいらっしゃると思いますが、めちゃめちゃヘル対策キャラクターになっております。次のスライドお願いします。必殺技が光の連撃、破片の付与プラス高速ダメージを付与していくというので、生物効果が忘れられたバルドルの剣戦闘に参加している人間族の味方1人につき、その味方の基本ステータスを 5% ずつ増強していけます。生物がもうまず腐るものではないんですけど。
So here we go. I'll translate the first part to help out.
はい、長い。
Then I'll.
特殊戦技が
So let's see this.
効果が忘れずキャラクター。あれ
So first up, she should be single target double. So deals 500% of attack power as light speed damage to an enemy. Light speed is critical rate doubled. Damage dealt 40%. Let me make sure this is correct. So here we go. Light speed critical rate doubled. Damage dealt by 40+% for each honorable fragment you have on yourself. When you use a skill while you are under honorable sword, your critical damage is times 2. Intensifying dance removes all buff effects and stances from a single enemy, it looks like. Yeah, from a single enemy, and deals 400% of attack as attack power or damage. Over here, the ultimate Let's see if it translates. Give yourself 3 fragments of honor. Deals 400% of attack power as light speed damage to all enemies. Light speed is again critical rate doubled. Damage dealt plus 40% for each honorable fragment you have on yourself. When you use a skill while you are under honorable sword, your critical damage is again times by 2. Over here, for each human ally in battle, base stats increased by 5% for her relic. 5% for her relic. Oh my god, passive, let's go. If allies participating in battle are human, grant yourself 1 fragment of honor at the start of the battle, and grant a debuff nullification effect for 1 turn. Fragment of honor is critical damage plus 60%, and that can be stacked 4 times. When a human ally uses a single target attack skill during an enemy or ally's turn, grant yourself a fragment of honor. Each time you use a fragment of honor, the base stats of human allies will increase by 7% up to 3 times. When you have a maximum number of overlapping or a maximum number of honorable fragments on yourself, when you reach maximum, they are removed and you are granted honorable sword for 3 turns. That increases your attack related stats by 30%. Your damage dealt by single target attacks goes by 100%. And it cancels when attacking an enemy and it becomes incapacitated. When your HP is 100%, you will avoid enemy AoE effects, excluding ultimates, and you will receive 1 fragment of honor. Okay, that's something. That's something. There's like so much going on in her kit. It's like so much in her kit. Okay. So she gives 7 times 3%, then 5 times 3% as well. On top of that, she gives herself 100% and 30%. On top of that, she gets her crit damage up by 60% times 4. And then she can't be attacked unless you attack her first and then AoE. You can't AoE when she's 100% HP. And then she has 2 times crit damage on top of that. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. There's so much in her kit. It's like just... It just kept reading. I'm like, bruh, more effects, more effects, more effects, more effects, more effects, more effects. Jeez, man. Where's Maid Beru? I'm with you, man. Where's Maid Beru? Damn, they yapping about this passive. Here's Beru. We've already seen Beru's animation, so I'll skip that. Oh my god! Not Maid Beru. Wait, kind of Maid Beru. The hell is that? Dude, 1, 3, 2. Oh my god, look at that. The hell is that? Is he in a dress? Oh my god, yo. What is that? I think it's a dress or...
Yeah, I think it's cleaning Beru.
Maybe. Yeah, it's cleaning Beru. In a maid dress, kind of. How do we get that right, actually? How do we get that right, dude? And I think usually it's ordered, that's a free one. I think that's the free one, maybe. Or like the gem one, I'm trying to say. Bro, we got cleaning Beru. Oh my god, bro. Maid Beru is real. I can't believe we were just memeing that and it actually happened. I don't know if that's sad or insanely funny. I can't tell. I genuinely can't tell. That's insanely funny or sad. Bro, chat, one more time. 1, 2, 3. What are we doing? What was it? 1. Here, let's just do this guy. I need to know what chat's think is. It can't just be me. So here we go. Rate this. So 1, 2, 3 in your order. Mine's probably 1. Mine's probably actually 1, 2, 3. Mine's probably 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3 is so good. Like, dude, it's so good. Like, bro. 3, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 2. Yeah. Damn, 1, 3, 2. I see a bit of that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. Damn, bro. Maid Beru is real. Maid Beru is real. Never thought I'd see the day. Okay. Let's translate this now. Deals 100%, sorry, 500% of attack damage to a single enemy with, so they call it this, but they changed the name. It's called Consume now, but they call it, so let's call it Consume. Consume is 3 times increase in penetration rate, 2 times increase in critical damage. Over here we have the other attack. Is inflict, increases your base stats by 7% and inflicts 450% of your attack power as amplified damage to a single enemy. Amplification is damage dealt to 30% plus for each buff effect applied to yourself. Here's the ultimate. Increases your attack related abilities by 50% and grants yourself consume effect. Dealing 810% of your attack power as the consume effect, or consume damage to a single enemy. That is again 3 times increase in penetration rate and 2 times increase in critical damage. Over here, the relic. Every time your HP reaches the maximum, you will receive a 40% damage reduction effect for 2 turns. So every time you reach max HP, just remember he revives himself at max HP. He gets 40% damage reduction on top of that. Yeah. That's something, bro. Here's the passive. Let's get into it. When participating in battle with a dark attribute character, you will be granted the additional human race buff, or human race effect. For each specific ally in battle, the ally's base stats increase by 5%. Specific is, I think it says Jinwoo, and then characters of unknown race. That doesn't translate 100%. It says, I think it's saying Jinwoo. I think it says Jinwoo. Over there it says at the start of the battle, grant yourself the consume effect for 2 turns and taunt for 1 turn. That increases your 20% for attack-related stats. Attack-related abilities, sorry. When you use 2 single target attack skills on your ally's turn, you will be granted the taunt effect for 1 turn. When you are being preyed upon, so when you're taunting basically, during an enemy turn, when your HP falls below 1 once per turn. Huh? When you're being preyed upon and your HP falls below 1 during the enemy's turn, once that turn, you will recover 100% of your maximum HP and grant yourself the following effects for 3 turns. Attack-related stats ability up 30% and critical damage up 80%, up to a maximum of 2. What? Here, let me use this translator here. So can he revive himself once a turn? When you were being devoured and your HP falls below 1 during the enemy's turn, once that turn, you will recover 100% of your maximum HP and grant yourself the following effects for 3 turns. Attack-related ability goes up by 30% and critical damage goes up by 80% up to a maximum of 2. And then when the consume effect on you is lifted or you are preyed upon at the start of the ally's turn, grant yourself the ability drain. That is the absorption of abilities, all stats by 7% and single target attack damage by 35%. When you incapacitate an enemy, you will recover 50% of your maximum HP and then gain additional ability absorption. What in the crack cocaine is this? Bro, what is this kid? Chat, what we thinking here? He has so many effects, dude. What was the relic? If he gets full max HP, if he gets max HP, he gets 40% reduction, damage reduction. Wait, does that mean Cha doesn't work with Beru? Because Cha doesn't get any buffs off of Beru. Beru only gives buffs and gets buffs from Jinwoo. But Cha doesn't get anything for them.
怖いじゃないですか。そこに対してシュンが入ることによって人間族のサポートってパイプつながる。シュンがいることによってベルが
Correct or no?
守ってくれるよみたいな性能になってるんで。
Yeah, I don't think Cha works with him.
原作と同じのこのつながり愛を感じるなってのはめちゃくちゃ嬉しい。シュンがいるからベルが味方っていう。高坂さん守ってっていう感じの。
ちゃんと間に入ることで。
He can team up with only one human, which is Jinwoo, and he can team up with any unknown. But I don't think that human buff works with her, though.
あとコメントでこのネタバレやろうって言われて早く見ろ早く見ろアニメを
Does it work?
さあ次行きましょうかはい
So I'll see tomorrow. I don't know if it works though. It could work, but we'll have to see. Jinwoo time! Finally time for Drip Woo, bro. If Jinwoo works with unknowns, bro, this game is cooked. Like, dude, don't even say that. This game is cooked, dude. We're all cooked.
めちゃめちゃいい。
Dude, it would actually be a problem.
新キャラは S 級ハンター影の君主水篠俊でした
よっしゃ。よっしゃ。
さあそれでは水篠俊について詳しく紹介をしていきましょう。池間さんお願いし
So
ます
costumes first. Let's see it. What the hell is this? The left one is the one from the anime, and those are the two that they made, bro. What were those fits? I don't even know how I want to rate it. I guess it's like 1, 2, 3. I guess 1, 2, 3.
パーカーですねあめっちゃいいなんだかんだこうシンプルなの好きなんだよね俊のね
ER になるとこのなんていうのカーディガン
How does Jinwoo have the least drip of the collab?
あとサイクル
Like, this is the best skin, and I'm pretty sure this is the diamond
Guy's name
skin.
is legit. Sung Jip Rip Ru, and you're gonna do that to him. Amazing.
グラフの長
This is crazy.
なんか筋肉書いてるのになんか
They didn't give him any of his like insane costumes from the game or from the anime.
力入ってんだ
これ忍者衣装みたいな
かっこいいちょっと嫌な感じ
We could have gone in the suit. We could have gone into his long coat.
My God.
いいですね。いい久保さんとさざりだ。
How does Drip Woo have the worst skins ever? Nah.
ストレージから。わあいい。
良すぎる
なんでまあ基本のやつは
Look, I don't want to be that guy, but the costumes all need work. There's like all the costumes today were just eh.
Beru got the maid outfit that cooked.
Yeah.
Cha got the first outfit and the third outfit. Second outfit, I, don't know.
First off, I mean,
Beru's
I
other
wanna
two
just,
are like
again,
not
you
bad.
really can't mess that up. But you know what I'm saying? You're just hitting the mark. You could have done so much more. That's what I'm trying to say.
Dude, they ruined Drip Woo.
まあいつもショーと
The armor type is cool, bro. Everybody in the game has that same armor. I'm pretty. Dude, what is this hairstyle? Bro, straight up Final Fantasy now.
最後生物
Meliodas helped him out.
にあるんですけど悪魔を
I know, right?
Dude looking like Gilgamesh.
っていう感じになってます
We get all these Gilgamesh hairstyles, but we don't get Gilgamesh himself. See how ironic that is?
規模忍者規模の人が
すごいすごいなんか刺さったものが。
でも髪型はやだ髪型はこう旬のままでいて
Yo, it confuses me sometimes what they do.
めっちゃかっこいい
Unironically, I might go base Drip Woo. I might.
生物とよく
His base skin is the best skin he has.
めちゃありますねこれ。
Like still, whatever it was, what you know what I'm saying with what was it, Alpha? Those weren't that good either.
皆さんの好みだからでもかっ
I don't think I bought a single Sid skin. I think I let them all go. I didn't like Sid skins, bro. I think Alpha, I may have bought him one. I don't even remember. I didn't buy a single skin for Eminence. I saved money, chat.
Remember the
I might just get
Overlord?
the
How good that was?
Yeah, Overlord had such good skins, bro. Even Ainz, dude. Ainz was so goated in that. Is that his shadows? Ah, that's sick. That's sick. Because the skin gives extra stats in this game. Yes, it gives stats. But, like, let's be real. It's not like an insane amount of stats. It helps, yeah, but not like game-changing, meta-defining stats. But still a good amount. Here we go. Raging Sword deals non-critical random sword damage equal to 500% of the attack power to a single enemy. Random sword penetration rate increases by 3 times. Your critical damage minus 100%, but your additional damage is 75%. Chat, the typical inflicts infection on all enemies for 2 turns and deals weak spot damage equal to 230% of attack power. Infection disables all recovery related abilities. Weakness deals triple damage to targets affected by debuff effects. So cleave and infect. Grants murderous aura for all enemies for 2 turns and deals 750% of attack power as random sword damage. Murderous intent is all statuses minus 10%. Damage taken plus 15%. Penetration rate is increased by 3 times. His critical damage drops by 100%, but 75% additional damage. Sacred item, Demon King's Dagger. For each human ally in battle, all of your stats will increase by 5%, and if the ally is incapacitated, you will receive a 10% increase in all stats for 3 turns up to 3 times. Each murderous intent debuff on an enemy reduces the damage taken by any human ally by 10%. Wow. There's gonna be something else. Does everybody in this damn collab have damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction, damage reduction? Like, the whole collaboration is just damage reduction. Like, dude, everybody here has damage reduction. Bro, what is this? Enough of the damage reduction, dude. Everyone here has just hardcore damage reduction. It's like, yo, I exist, damage reduction. Yo, roll in the corner, damage reduction. God. Just damage reduction, damage reduction. Here we go, passive. Oh my god, dude, I'm not reading all this. At the start of the battle, grant all enemies murderous aura for 2 turns, and grants Monarch's Domain to yourself for 3 turns. Murderous intent, all statuses minus 10%, and the damage taken plus 15%. Monarch's Domain. At the start of an ally's turn, deal 8% of your maximum HP damage to all enemies, plus 15% basic stats for human allies, and minus 30% damage taken. At the start of the battle, when you use a skill to inflict damage on an enemy, your character level will increase by 3 for each enemy. And every time you increase by 10 levels, you will receive a 50% reduction in damage for 1 turn. Level up to 100 resets at the end of the battle. Yeah. Level up, damage dealt plus 4%, basic status plus 1%. It applies up to level 30. When you use a skill, the enemy is inflicted with, this is not translated properly. When you use a skill, you inflict murderous aura effect on that enemy for 2 turns. When you use an attack, excluding special move, to damage an enemy under murderous aura debuff, you will inflict an additional damage equal to 50% of the final damage inflicted on that enemy. During the enemy's turn, enemies with murderous intent debuff, when any attack skill is used by or on Jinwoo, The value of that skill is reduced by an additional 40% in the case of area effect attack skills. Only the damage applied to Jinwoo is reduced.
なんでもうずーっとレベルアップレベルアップって言って、まあ、初期がもう100レベルになりますので、そこからどんどん上がっていってって感じになります。
So Jinwoo stands there, damage reduction. Jinwoo attacks, damage reduction. Jinwoo gets attacked, damage reduction. Jinwoo ults, damage reduction. Jinwoo teammates attack, damage reduction. Jinwoo teammates get attacked, damage reduction.
自分がスキルを使用すると、その敵に2ターンの間、さっきの効果を付与し、さっきでバフにかかって
And breathe. Damage reduction.
Yeah, Jinwoo breathes, damage reduction.
He opens his eyes. Damage reduction.
Damage reduction.
He aura forms. Damage reduction.
なんで、これさっき
Yeah.
かかっていったら50%かかるんで、もう
That ain't OP at all.
段階のさっきかかっちゃうんですよ。絶対50%の追加ダメージが通常の
So, yeah.
でもスキルにってデバフ攻撃だったじゃないですか。あれいやらしいところが感染は別枠になります。なんで判定としては攻撃スキル。
あ、そうなん
Okay, I have no idea.
来るかわからないかもしれませんが、シールドメリエリがかかっていました。基本ステータス
Yeah, I have no idea.
かからないので、基本的にはダメージ割れなかったらかからないじゃないですか。
Oh my god.
わかるんです。
How much do you need before enough is enough, you know?
感染を付与して
Jinwoo said, how much damage do I need more?
順番的には感染付与して
Like, just keep going. Crank that damage reduction to 11, chat.
感染付与かとなんで弱点攻撃
All three look really good. Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen here, champs. Listen, chat. Not gonna be that guy, but you're cooked.
でやばいですね。で、さっきのデバフに
Not to be that guy, chat, but I think you're cooked.
攻撃していくと、そのスキルの数値の 40% が減少されていく。全体攻撃使用時は瞬だけダメージが軽減されるという感じです。すごい。そういうキャラクターで完結はされているんですけど。
Pain goes away to the arena passive. Bro, it's like, do you want more damage reduction, chat? For just a small taste of $5.99, get some more damage reduction. Are they all dependent? Usually that's the case, but yeah. They're all open to any content, yeah. Not restricted anywhere, so they can all work in PvP, PvE, whatever. No restrictions yet again, which is a W.
1、2が30%、3で40%、4で45%、5、6で50%になります。
欲張れば欲しいけどね。追加ダメージはね欲しいけどね。
で最後のところのそのスキルの数値の部分もちょっと変わってきて、1から1が20、2で25、3で25、4、5で30%のマックスで40%という感じになりますので、まあ一番必殺上げるべきキャラクターはシュンさんなのかなというところになっております。その他のキャラクターはそんなに上げなくてもね変わらないとは思いますけども、本当にこのキャラクターはやってることがとんでもねえので。えぐいと思います。はい。何より本当さっきっていうのが全てのステータスの減少なんですけど、結構人間パーティーとかやっていると
No restrictions. Is the next Fez in August? The next Fez is in July. July is a Fez. It's the global Annie. So it's a big Fez, actually. It is a big Fez. Last year, I think they released Thor during this Fez, and whatever it was, Thor was pretty good. So it is a big Fez. In August is a collaboration, usually, but I don't know if it's still a collaboration this year. That's the only issue. Watch it be Tristan. If it's Tristan, dude, they are out here to milk. Like, dude, they are out here to milk, bro. Like, God, man. Dude, how much can they yap about one kit? That's been 5, 6, 7 whole minutes of just this passive alone. 600 gems of the banner. It's about 600 gems, but it's 30 pulls given to you, so technically no. It's 510 for the banner now. Something else, man. Something else. They yapping about possible team comps, bruh. Oh wait, you know what? They're yapping about possible team comps. Chat, what's your team comp? Give it to me now. Give me your. We're gonna destroy this lobby. This PvP team comp right now.
あったら厄介なのが挑発なんですよ。
What is your best PvP team comp you think of?
持っているっていうのも強いですし、かなりやばいです本当に。
なるほどね。なんかでも今までのやっぱ新キャラってこのキャラ何点ですかって10点。
Sid, Jinwoo, Beru, Jinwoo, Sid, Rimuru.
今回この10点
I'm gonna team up with no gems. Jinwoo, Beru, Hell, Milim, Beru, Camilla, Milim, Beru, Jinwoo.
補助打ちをしてなかったかごめんなさい。結構ピックもされているナシエンスとかと組み合わせていくと、まあ回復が唯一ないんですよね。キャラクターたち。
All right, most of chat has the right idea, unironically. Most of you.
それを積み込んでいくっていうのもありですし、だから人間編成は高校でも結構強いキャラクターが多いので、割と本当にいろんな組み合わせがいけそうですね。
ありがとうございます。さあそして、ここから各キャラのねここがすごいいきましょうか。はいはい。
はい、シュンさんのここがすごいポイントの1、君主のレオタにはバフを与え、敵にはダメージを与えていきます。ポイントの2が戦闘中にレベル100から200にまで上がっていける。絶えずレベルアップしていき、圧倒的なレベルを見せつけろ。これの演出すっごい良かったんですね。ポイントの3が
So yeah.
敵デバフで敵に弱体化やっていって、さらに旬が攻撃すると追加ダメージを与えられる。
What is this? Chat, something important. Something important. Give me a second.
ここがすごい。しずくさんは破片や剣を付与していき、攻撃していくと敵に大ダメージを与え、さらに HP100 の場合、全体攻撃を回避していき、防衛の破片を付与していくことができる。ベルが闇のキャラクターと組んでいくと、人間族が追加されていき、さらに捕食によって毎ターン1回に限り HP0 になっても倒れない。その後はイエーイ
言いたいだけじゃないですか。確かに。
ベルだけ遊んでるでしょこれ。
Oh my God, chat. Give me ready. Prep the W's. Alright? Actually, don't prep the W's. Put the W's in the chat. I think you're gonna enjoy this. Pull the W's in the chat. Oh my God. Some actually pretty good news. No freaking way. Wow. Wow. Okay, chat, ready? Apparently, so in celebration and apology for maybe not making the best update recently, they said, as we prepare the Grand Cross 6th anniversary garden party, we did our best to present a variety of new content and new experiences. We regret that that there were certain parts of the gameplay that did not go as smoothly as we had originally hoped. Next year marks the 7th anniversary of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, a truly meaningful milestone for us. With your renewed commitment, we have prepared you a special gift for our Knights as a gesture of gratitude and a promise to do our best in the year ahead. Log in after maintenance for 50 free diamonds and 50 SA coins on top of your login, on top of your collaboration rewards. No freaking way. 50 extra gems, dude. So 50 gems plus the 70 gems plus the 30 gems plus the 30 multis, or 30 pulls. Not freaking bad, bro. What the hell? 50 SA coins and 50 gems. Plus the additional 70, plus the additional 30, so 130, plus the additional 3 multis. So yeah, the day one you log in, you basically almost have 100 gems for free. Should have been 100 gems. They gave you 50 last time, so the total gift for the anniversary was 100 gems. So it wasn't that bad. How many pulls in total? We're talking, like, we haven't even read patch notes yet. Patch notes could have more. It's like probably like gems total, 130-ish, 140-ish plus, and then 30 additional pulls, which is technically 90 gems, right? So if you're just considering how much they give you for the collab itself, like let's say 240 gems basically, which is like for a collab that's pretty good, dog.
一回死んだ後のねちょっと強くなって
あ、これでまた入ったわけですね。
でまだ捕食はついているので HP が1の
Did they just get cooked and I didn't even get to see?
復活するんですよね死んだ後だい
What even happened?
どれぐらいダメージ出せるんだろう。うわ、強い。
1 million?
だいぶ強いから
ベルの火力どんぐらいなの？
これ増幅の銀がある
1.2 million.
ベルの火力。うわ、とんでも
Look at his attack. Look at his HP, bro. Bro, look at all the buffs he has. His amplify card is about to annihilate hell. And no kidding, look at the amount of buffs he has. 1 million. Like, dude, bro's rocking how much? 800k HP. 800k HP. He's just conveniently rocking 800k HP, dog. What is this, dude? What in the actual crack cocaine, man? Oh my god. It was like the fastest showcase ever. I didn't even get to like watch it, dude. Oh my. Who's the backline? Did they even show that? They just loaded in, right?
先行が全部取れるわけで今度後攻でちょっとやってみようかな
Their backline they showed. They didn't show our backline, so we don't know. They didn't show our backline. They showed their backline only. So here we go. Do it again. This time against goddesses. Do they show the backline now? It's Sigurd. That is your backline. That is your backline. Okay, so this is goddess team, right? They can tank it. Out CC'd by goddess team. Understandable.
祭りだな、マジで。
はいはいこれシールドどれぐらいダメージ入るか気になるなマジで
Oh, Jinwoo's level 115, isn't he? Is he? Or is my chat capping? Because remember, he levels himself up. So mid-fight, he levels himself up. That's his new passive. So remember, what does he go up to maximum? 30? Was it 30 he maxed out? Or is it max out 200?
9割ぐらい入りましたねシールド
シールド削れたね腐食
割れる直前までか。
Is it maxed out 200 or he maxes out at 130?
から弱点入れつつでまだ耐える時期かなと思うので
Dude, imagine level 200 in the game, confirmed.
でこれで感染入れます追撃入りますレベルアップしましたね今ね
お、本当だ。
でベルは2回行動すると挑発がつくので
ああ。
もう1回守ってくれますこれで
He's 112 now.
当たりますよブラボー
Jinwoo level 200.
112って
そう今112になってるんですよこれがどんどん上がってきます
Alright, listen, Goddess team put up a good fight, though. You can't lie.
ちょっとどうにかこう
Goddess team put up a good fight here. You can't lie.
ベル
白川大河もびっくりっすよ
Yeah, you're forced to target Beru.
ベル1回だけじゃダメなのか、落としきるの。
あー足りないや
あ、落としきれない。
また復活しまし
でも復活だもんな。
Now, because of that, he gets 40% additional reduction, and he gets additional buffs.
キャラぐらいで。
ちょっとシュンがね今ついちゃいましたね光の刃がね
Here we go. Ready?
ちょっとこっちを倒そうかな
Damage reduction for damage reduction.
高坂さん、一撃でいけるのか。
どうだろ
Didn't he use the wrong card?
うおおいけないギリいけないって感じですねでも倒せなかったんでまだ継続して強いっていう
アルファが可愛くない。
ってことなんです
That wasn't even his amplify card. They saved the amplify card so that he did that, I'm pretty sure, without even his amplify card. He did that without his amplify card, mind you.
そうですね
高坂さん、やっつけましょうよ。
いや行こう本当にこれでやっと全体きれいになった
あ、意外と硬い。
基本精度数も結構上がってますからね
Cha doesn't even go down. Look at the because again, the damage reduction, you can't hurt him anymore. So now let's see it. I want to see if they use the amplify card. I'm pretty sure. Use the amplify card. I beg of you. Please let me see the action. No, the amplify card. I beg of you. Isn't this the amplify card? Am I wrong? Because the amplify card does like 1 million. Bruh. Yeah, okay. Let's just see what happens, chat. Thoughts? Thoughts, chat? We'll just see what happens. We burn these bridges later. I really think that bros did not need all of that. They did not need all of that. Chat, are we cooked? Give me a 1 in the chat if we're cooked, 2 in chat if we're not cooked at all. 1 in chat if we're cooked, 2 in chat if we're not cooked at all.
殿堂入りでいいと思うんですけど、ちょっと使ってみないとこの子は何とも言えないかな。さっきの見ただけではめっちゃいいんですけど、何よりやっぱ PVE でどうなんだっていう。
So chat saying we're cooked? Understandable. Understandable. Have a good day. Yeah, we're cooked, chat. There's no way. There's no way I can sugarcoat that, dude. We're cooked.
ステータスの増強もそうですし、今見た感じの火力の出し方もちょっと一線。
Chat, we might be cooked, but if you want to cook, covering Persona over there, consider subscribing. While you're at it, Persona 5, the Phantom X, consider subscribing if you're playing the global launch. Comes out in exactly 12 hours, by the way, or 13 hours. So yeah, consider hitting that sub over there. And by the way, we cracked 38.5k over here on the channel. Let's go! Not bad, not bad. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. Alright, now, last thing. Make your bets, good or bad banner. They're about to show the banner. Because they go into events now. Good or bad banner. You gonna play Marvel MM? I'm playing that if you're interested. I'm covering that on my Go-Go Leveling channel. I think I have a link in the description for that. No idea. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. Ain't no way they're showing the banner. They show the highlight banner. They do. Yeah. They always show 4 characters and then that's it. It's JP. JP always does that. They won't show like the entire banner, no. But they'll show the highlights of the banner. Does anybody remember how many gems does that like one idle content? How much does that give? Does anybody know? That like one idle weird content that comes back here and there. Is it 40 gems or 60 gems for that one? Labyrinth gives 60, I know that. No, sorry. What's it called? Hero Arena gives 60. Labyrinth gives 40. What does this one give? The idle one. Where it's like you farm the endless waves of things. Isn't it 40 gems or am I wrong? Yeah, 40 gems. So I think it's 40 gems. So 40 gems plus 50 gems. Plus the 70 gems. Plus the 3 multis. And then whatever else associated. Yeah, Leona's Defense War. Does anybody remember? Is it 40 or 30? I'm seeing a few 40s and some 30s. And then there's the retweet event, which if that gives any gems, I don't know. So for the most part, it's a pretty good gem update. I don't know. In my opinion, it's a pretty good gem update.
一回倒れていった場合、それが残るのかどうかっていうのはちょっとわからないので、なんとも言えませんけど、まあ、火力ゴリ押しっていうのはワンチャンできそうな感じはするかなっていうのは。
What's left? Event information and probably the banner stuff.
あの耐久だったんで、
Yeah, final boss rewards too. Yeah.
どういった場合やっぱり柔らかくなるじゃないですか。茹でてたら柔らかくなるので。
I'm not doing the Leona's final defense, bro. You will. You need them gems. You will. I'll see you on that battlefield in like 4 days. I know you will.
やってみたらわからんすけど、とりあえず人間が環境に入り込んでくるのは間違いない。
ああ、いい、面白い感じ。
I'm gonna watch the reroll video of his stream. Bet.
今あんま出てない。
Bet, 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 bet.
ありがとうございます。はい、楽しみに。さあ、それではガチャの紹介いきましょうか。
はい、スライドお願いします。ご紹介したキャラを
Told you so. Told you so. Gelda, Balder, Sigurd, and Christmas Roxy. Oh my god. That's actually insane. God tier banner, bro. They want everyone coming back to the game. If anybody in this comment says it's bad, suck a nut. This is God tier, bro. I need a 6-6 Gelda. I need a 6-6 Balder. I need a 6-6 Sigurd. I need a 6-6 Roxy. Oh my W. I am eating so good. Oh my god, I'm eating so good. Dude, you have to realize what they did is basically your bench unit, like a really good unit still, a really good unit still. No, you know that one's questionable, but still I don't have her.
This is like a god,
Yeah.
like probably the best banner like they've ever dropped. Yeah.
For a collab, yeah. Dude, I needed that. Oh,
Crazy, man.
bro.
Wow.
Dude, I need this actually. What? That's crazy. What a good banner. Imagine they brought back Hell in this banner. She's on a festival, right? Is she? No, right?
Kinda, you know, they consider it, but maybe I doubt they'll bring her back. If not, if they were gonna bring her back, you'd see her.
Chat, is she a festival? Like, is she the festival queen or is she a regular queen?
No, she's a regular coin.
So then she's 100%. Yeah, she's not. So she could have came here.
So, god tier for a collab banner? Yes.
Yeah, this is
For
god
a
tier.
collab
100%.
banner, you
For a
probably
collab,
get like day
for a
one
collab
units.
banner, yeah.
Like,
Especially for SLA, dude, they don't need you pulling. They know you're gonna pull. So at least this is good, bro. If you're pulling, you're actually pulling for something good.
it's no longer the three
I'm actually
units
excited,
that,
dog.
you know, and then you're depressed with what else you pull. He has 4 potential, it's like 7 units. If there's just another 3 or 4 on the banner, at least you don't feel miserable when you lose your, you know, 1 and 3 every single time.
Less than a 1 in the 3,
Yeah.
by the way. What does Sigurd do? He's your bench unit. If you're running the human version of it, he's your bench unit. So you kind of need him, actually.
先ほど組んでたのがそれですからね。
Any one of them need dupes? We don't know yet. We haven't seen the dupe passives. I'm gonna go on a limb here and say Beru does the best with dupes. Just feeling it in my gut.
頑張るぞ。
So yeah, best banner, then Dragon Ball Legends. Oh my god, chat, an additional gift. 6 SSR pendants, 1 forgotten level up dog crap thing, 50 pots, 75, 125, and 5 gems. WRL, chat, WRL.
右上のあれ。
右上のあれ
あ、忘れられたワンステップ。
地味に僕めちゃめちゃ活用させていただいて、今回すごい全体投球が上がったんで。
でもこれもうもらえるかもらえないかは失敗したら絶対にあげません。僕のゲームでもうなんかこう上さんお願いというパターンいつもありますけど、絶対にあげないので。
いや、そんなことで。頑張りましょう。
I love how there were more W's for this than the W's when I said 50 gems for the collab, or 50 gems for the update. I find that hilarious. Hilarious.
ストリームでいきましょうかね。
声ちっちゃい。
レベルも全然。
レベルもマックスね。
いやいやいや、レベルは3ぐらいで。
レベル全部だけについて。
でも僕本当にやり方わかんないんですけど。 なんかこうさっきちょっとギミックさえ分かればみたいなことをおっしゃってたじゃないですか。
はいはいはい。
教えてくれるってわけですね。
いいですよ全然。
あ、じゃあ
マ
7で。
ックスで大丈夫いけますよ本当に。
わかんない。
頑張れば。
頑張れ。
頑張れば。
俺だけレベル
でも報酬の名前報酬
What are they doing now? They're doing
それは聞いてないです。
しようじゃん。
全然聞いてない。
Who is that?
俺だけレベル0な剣でいきます。
Who was that on the left?
3ぐらいに俺だけ
Is that Jinwoo? Why did it look so blurry for a second? I'm like, dude, who the hell is that? That's Jinwoo. I was like, the hell? It didn't look like Jinwoo for a minute, man. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's Jinwoo. I'm high chat. There we go. I'm like, it does not look like Jinwoo for a fat second. Then I'm like, oh, it's Jinwoo. The boss challenge. Here we go.
心のありも
あ、ベルってないね。敵にいる頃そうですね。
横にいるんだ。
でギミックとしては、
はい。
横にアリがいるじゃないですか。この子を倒さないとベルがちょっと
Why did they play against fairies? I have no idea.
そうそう
They didn't want to throw, I guess. I don't know.
取ってるので、そこでもちょっとね硬いよみたいな。
あれか、マーリックみたいな感じですね、なんか。
うんうんうん。近いかもしれないですね。
ハマれが。
No LR. LR is only for rerun collabs.
これコメントでも書かれてるんですけど、ベル平成不可ですか？
いや、不可ではないと思いますよ。
不可ではないんだ。
ただ
ただ
入れてくれてなかっただけってこと。
僕が入れてないです。
Are they actually gonna one turn it? No.
戦わせるのはちょっと。
いやそれはよくない。
I was like, imagine they actually one turn it. They could have probably, no. They still have one more Cha attack. I'm just sad I missed all previous collaborations. Rip, Jordy. Rip, bro. I'm just kidding right now. You'll get them back, most of them. Almost all of them will come back, minus like maybe KOF, maybe Slime and Stranger Things. ReZero will 100% get a rerun soon. What else? Most of them will rerun. Most of them. Just except the 3 that I listed. Probably those won't rerun. So you'll be good. Don't worry about it. Slime makes no sense because we just got like a rerun. Like, that's dead. Stranger Things, I think, is dead also. Overlord can come back. It was like a very popular collab. So you got things to wait for, but you'll get it. Probably, most of them. Which collabs out of all the ones, which one you're looking for? I can answer maybe better if you say which one you're missing. Or you want the most.
スキップされずに起きろって言われそうですね、これは。
あ、確かに起きろ。
ちょっとシャドウを言わなかったです。
W5 gems. AOT? Okay, that one's dead. Yeah, never mind. I don't know. That one is the only one that also might not come back. Because the last AOT collab was their officially like almost worst collab ever. And AOT doesn't really promote much anymore. They don't really publish anything. So there's no need for them to ever collaborate again. Could happen. Never had its rerun, but I think that for this game, because of how bad they did the last one, I don't think it's possible to come back anymore. And again, they don't really have much to promote. There's no need for that. But the other ones are likely. Shield Hero is likely, especially with the new season coming soon. Overlord is still likely. I have hope. I hope the hope works out for you, man. It could be, dude. They just care, like, you know what? We have a new movie coming out or something like that. But boom, you got it easily. They just need something to promote, basically. Are they purposely stalling this fight out? I swear they are. This thing could have been done hours ago. Dude, Cha tanks so much. The whole team tanks so much because they just have damage reduction. It's like they breathe damage reduction. Like, come on. So much damage reduction. So there you go. That's the fight. We get the gift now, chat.
あ、でもなんかやっぱコラボで行くのとあと解除さえすればなんかいけたんですごい。
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
ありがとうございます。
I'm curious here. Ready? What collaboration Do you play Dragon Ball Legends? I used to. I log in here and there. Not like hardcore, but I do play it, yeah. What collaboration do you want next? Alright? What is the next one? Was the Slime collab any good? It was amazing. Every Slime collab did good. But we've already had like a rerun of it, so I don't know if they'll do another one. That'll be our 4th Slime collab ever. Alright, chat, JJK can't work. We literally cannot collab with that. Do not say JJK. You literally cannot collab with that. The site is now live. For anybody wondering, if you want to go and check it, I'll check it and see if there's anything new there. So let's go through this and fact check everybody real quick. Fairy Tail is possible. Freerun is possible. Fate's possible. ReZero is still possible. Freerun, Fate still possible. Fairy Tail possible. ReZero possible. Freerun possible. ReZero. I don't know. Kaiju number 8 probably not. Data Live is possible. SAO is possible. JoJo's I think can be possible, but don't take. I'm not gonna say that 100%. One Piece can't happen, sadly. Can't happen. Final Fantasy, I don't think it can happen actually. Misfit of the Demon Academy, maybe it could. Have to check that one. Fire Force can happen. Will it ever happen? We'll see. Demon Slayer sadly can't happen. Dungeon Meshi can happen. K-pop Demon Hunter technically can happen actually. It's Netflix, yeah. Demon Slayer, no. One Punch Man, no, can't. So most of those can actually, yeah. But whatever I said that can, those can. So I wonder what their next, like, hey, the community has been asking for this collab is. If they dare say Shangri-La Frontier was an asked collab, almost 80% of my viewers say it's no. No. They say 20% like, okay, it's fine. 80% say no to that collab. You know what I mean? 80%. MF's on that Shonen Jump code for real, honestly. If it's Shonen Jump chat, it's a GG, man. It's a GG. Sadly, it's a GG. Unless, like, Netmarble gets the IP from them, maybe then they can do it, but I think it's impossible, actually. If they maybe own the IP and they're allowed to, like, have free reign with it, maybe then, but I don't know. It's Kodansha or Katakawa, one of the two. Yep. Guilty Gear. Fairy Tail's all I need. Dude, I'm still hoping for Fairy Tail. I'm sitting here still hoping for Fairy Tail. It's literally a Katakawa thing, bro. It's literally Katakawa. How are we not getting Fairy Tail or Fire Force? It's still insane to me that is the case. Netmarble folding, dude, I'm telling you. I love SLA, don't get me wrong. I love Eminence, but dude, Fairy Tail should have been him. Fire Force should have been there. Like, come on, man. They're literally both Katakawa. 7 Deadly Sins, for those wondering, is Katakawa. 7 Deadly Sins did a partnership with Fairy Tail a while ago. I'm astonished that hasn't happened yet. Could we collab with Invincible? Netmarble can with a lot of IPs. Remember, Netmarble made a partnership with Warner Brothers. They could do... I'm not even joking. Batman. They could do the Justice League. They could do anything now, right? They made a partnership with Warner Brothers, so... Warner Brothers gave them Game of Thrones. That's how they made Game of Thrones King's Road. So, anything Warner Brothers related. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, they've been doing random partnerships with things. So, things are possible. Like, random things, dude. Nickelodeon partnership next? At this point? I don't even know. Not even Eden 02 is crazy to me. Shocking, honestly. But yeah, chat, they're probably going to wrap it up here, so I might just wrap up the stream and head off early. They pretty much have nothing else to say here. So, yeah. Yeah, they're going to probably end it here. So, I'll end the stream. Thank you again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a blast over here, as always. If anybody interested while I'm wrapping up the stream, if you want to go and sub over here, I'll be covering Persona. Phantom X coming out soon. I'll wrap it up there because they're saying bye. I'll say bye too. Take care. Peace out. Dingo, anything you want to say before we leave? I don't even know if Dingo's on the call still. Is he? Dingo's dead. GG's chat. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Later. Enjoy. Thank you again for being here. And be ready. Patch notes video shortly. You should see it in like the next 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes probably. So stay tuned for patch notes. All right. Can't wait. Hopefully it's a good. Hopefully it's a crazy good.